brightness on an aggravated battery. One thing.
How you doing? Thanks for watching. This is George here at Wicked Warnings again, your #1 source for LED strobe warning lights, LED emergency lights, LED lights for trucks, vans, boats, buses, ATVs, UTVs, SUVs, everything. Speaking of SUVs, we've got a brand new Jeep Cherokee, not the Grand Cherokee, but this is the Jeep Cherokee Altitude. It looks like it's the baby brother kind of, for a local construction company. This is a personal vehicle, so we didn't want to get it too gaudy. So what we did is we have our Thin-X TIR series in amber, alternating there in the front grille. And it's actually mounted behind the grille. But as you can see, plenty of brightness coming right through that honeycomb grille very nicely. And when they're off, you really can't even see the light. It's very hard to notice that light behind there. If you wanted even more covertness, I suppose we could smoke those lenses also, but really wasn't needed on this particular build. Back up here just a little bit, you can see that they really did a good job of coming through the grille with those Thin-X TIR series. In the back, we're featuring our LED HAW Duo, and that is in an HD lens in the back of this, and I'll show you that in just a second. Let me show you the mounting on the front. So as you can see, they're mounted behind the grille there. So if you need any truck strobe light kits or LED warning lights like this on your vehicle, might be looking for an amber light bar or some LED emergency lights, very similar, this would be what my suggestion is. The Thin-X TIR series from Wicked Warnings. And we mounted it vertically right there on the plastic, and it fires right through the honeycomb grille very nicely. It's easy to wire, it's easy to install, it's a great solution for these Jeep Altitudes. And our Thin-X TIR series comes in several colors, and our LIN series would also work here as well. So if you needed a blue or red and white warning, be sure to check out our LIN series Thin-X, which is available in green and white, red and white, blue and white, orange and white, and our TIR series, which is available in solid orange, solid white, and a split orange-white combo. Let me show you the back. As I said, out back, we are featuring our LED HAW Duo in an HD lens. We were able to sneak it into the inside edges of those OEM reverse lenses on the hatch. The outer lenses on this vehicle are 100% LED, so the body-mounted lenses outside the hatch are almost impossible. If you can get a light in there, send me photos out. But I don't think you can get anything in there. They're 100% LED. So, and being that it's a Jeep Mopar, it's not going to be very receptive to manipulating the OEM wiring and trying to flash those OEM lights. So for this particular build, I strongly recommend that LED HAW Duo, or if you need a stick in the back window, we have plenty of the light sticks. The Wicked Slick stick would be my go-to for the back window. This build is featuring the LED HAW Duo. I'm trying to focus in for you so you can kind of see where that Duo is mounted. But if you look, I think you might be able to see it right here. That's the High Dome Duo, mounted inside the factory lens on the gate of this particular Jeep. Now back here in the gate, you can see the OEM rubber boot that goes between the gate and the vehicle. That's where we ran our wiring, through the OEM rubber boot. So when we raise the gate, we don't have any problems. There's no wires to pinch or anything like that. It looks very stealth. You can't even tell that there's lighting installed in the back of this vehicle when you open up the gate. As I said, it is a personal vehicle used for work, so we wanted to keep it minimally invasive. Trying to throw you guys a little bit more info in every video. As you can see, that's a good spot to pop one of our 3/4 flush mount switches in. You can go ahead and remove this cubby here, and you remove the headlight switch by simply pulling it straight out. There's about 4 metal tabs around in here, but you don't need to release them. It will pull straight forward and pop out, and it'll give you good access after you take this and this out to the wiring right behind there if you want to use that location for your switch. We chose it. I kind of like to keep it by the headlights. It keeps people remembering, that, hey, there's another light switch there for more lights, so it's easy to see and easy to use. And on this particular vehicle, if you're looking to go through the firewall, it's a little bit tricky. But what we did, as you can see right there next to the OEM boot, if you cut away just a little bit of that rubber backer, there's enough room to drill a 3/4 inch grommet right there. So we drill the 3/4 hole and we pop in our star grommet to keep out the cold draft, and that's where we can run our wiring from the engine into the vehicle. So I hope this extra information is helpful for you guys. If it is, throw a comment up. I'll do my best to post back a reply. And thanks again for watching Wicked Warnings, your #1 source for LED strobe lights and safety emergency equipment for cars, SUVs, trucks, buses, boats, and anything you want. Bring it on in. Thanks again for watching.